All right, guys. So we're going to start going from one type of data to the next. So basically, we've been working with a lot of linear relationship stuff. We've been graphing lines, we've been coming up with equations, we've been working with tables. So basically, I can use a a graph, I can use an equation, or I can use a table, all to represent one type of relationship. And you should be able to go from one to the next. So right here in this example, I'm starting you out with a graph. You can see a line graphed on this table. Um, Now, if I want to go from this graph to, say, an equation, what I would need to know is my slope and my y-intercept. Now, I can look right here. I can see on the graph, that's my y-intercept. That's the point 0, 3. So I know my y-intercept is 3. I also know that's a point on my table, 0, 3. That is a point that my line goes through. Basically, to fill out the table, I just need to pick out all of these points on the graph. This point right there is 2, 2. This point right here looks like 4, 1. I could keep going. That looks like 6, 0. And I could just keep filling out this table. There's more dots or there's more points that this line will go through. And I keep going. Now, the other thing I need to write this equation is my slope. So I need to look at how am I getting from one point to the next, and I'll usually go left to right. So let's say like I'm picking this point right here. Well, to get to my next point, I have to go down 1 and right 2. Down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2, down 1, right 2. It's the same thing every time. My slope is -1, down 1, over 2, right 2. So I know my equation is -1/2 x plus 3. So that's how I can go from a graph and change it into an equation, or I can take points from the graph and make a table. So all three of these represent the same linear relationship. It's just I can represent it in a table, a graph, or an equation. All right.